Shep, is this team different from the one that was playing here a month ago?
We're a team that focuses on getting better every day, and I think, that's what's been happening. We've really been focusing on, just getting a little bit better every day, and, a month ago I could say, we're that much better.
And why? What are the areas that you feel like have improved?
Well, we defend and rebound. I mean, we've really been harping on that in practice and in film, and, we've really been working on it, like just that, defending and rebounding, and that's what's been winning us games lately.
And for you personally, Pat just talked about how you've played phenomenally defensively over the last 5 games. What's the difference from 3.5 years previous?
Just doing little things like talking, making sure everybody's engaged. And I think, if we have someone that does that, everybody, be more focused on, just that possession. If we win that possession, then, then we can focus on the next possession. And, it's just consistency, just trying to be consistent as far as, like, my communication and making sure everyone's on the same page.
When we see somebody pick it up like that toward the end of their senior season, it's natural for us to think, are things clicking that, oh my goodness, I only have this much time left and I have to do whatever I can do, or does that not play into it?
Actually, I didn't even really think about that. I'm more focused on trying to get us better. I'm not really focused on, like, how many games I got left. I know it's a few, but I don't really focus on that while I'm playing. I just try to make my teammates better, do whatever I can to try to get us some wins. I mean, I want to make this last little go-around the best I can do it.
Do you think it's easier to be active on defense when you don't have to do everything on offense?
Yeah. I mean, I think we have rules, and as long as everyone does their role, it just makes things that much easier. So I focus on what I do, my role, and I've taken on the role of just communicating and being loud, making sure everyone's on the same page on the defensive end, and that's what's been working.
Is it accurate that your mom's been to every home game?
I think she's missed 1 in 4 years.
What does that mean to you? Because you know that sometimes that's not the easiest trip to make up here in the middle of winter.
I mean, it means a lot. She's been supporting me like that, forever. I'm kind of used to it, but I don't take it for granted. I know, it's tough taking that ride, and, I'll let her know about it.
And can you tell us why she missed the 1 game, or is that a personal thing? I don't want to invade your privacy on that.
I can't even really remember why she missed it, but I know it was my sophomore year she missed the game.
Okay.
What's it like when your mom's watching? She's not subtle, I would say, necessarily. You could pick her out of the crowd. I mean, what is that like when there's not much ambiguity of her location in the crowd?
I mean, when she's there, you can spot her. When she's not there, everyone knows that she's gone. So, she's a big part of the fans and that home court advantage that we have. And, she's important to me and the team.
Speaking of home court advantage, what would it mean to you personally to kind of have a big crowd here on Thursday night?
Oh, man, I mean, that would be great. Ohio State, on our home floor. I mean, what do you want to ask for? I think, the home court advantage, that atmosphere, I think is what the school's been waiting for, and it would be great for a lot of fans to show up and support us.
What's maybe the craziest or best you think you've seen the atmosphere, so far since you've been here?
The Thon game. I forget who we played. Rutgers, the Thon game. The Thon game, it was a lot of people here. It was loud. It was probably the loudest I've ever heard it. It was a great atmosphere for us, and the next game they came out and supported us even more again. So I like the way our fans is coming out and support us. I like the direction our program is going.
How much have you seen this program grow since you were a freshman playing with DJ Newbill, and now you're still here as a senior playing with guys like you grew up playing with Tony Carr, Nazir Bostic, and Lamar Stevens?
I mean, it's been a great progression for 4 years. I mean, we had a couple fans my freshman year. It was a little bit better my sophomore year, and then last year we had even more fans, but this year is definitely the most fan support that we've had since I've been here, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every little bit of it. I don't take it for granted. I let all the fans know that I see or come across after the games that, I appreciate them for coming, and, they've been coming out even more. I tell them, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. It's been working.
Can you sense the excitement for this one around campus when you guys are in class and walking around again?
I mean, it depends. Like
Yeah.
my class is really early in the morning.
Okay.
So it's not a lot of people out, or if they are out, they're not really
Yeah.
talking to anyone. So, but you know, it's definitely excitement around campus. You know, around the program, of course. You know, we're on a nice little streak right now, and we've been playing good basketball, and everyone likes to watch us play. So it's been exciting.
How much more fun do you think you're having right now than maybe you were having 2 months ago? Or just in general? Because it seems like for the amount that you guys dunk and the amount that you score
Oh,
and the
yeah.
amount that you play, it just seems like the game is fun again, maybe a little bit.
Well, I like to see dunks. You know, I like to see the highlight dunk play, the stuff that I can't do. I like to see the most. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch that I'm out there, throwing alley oops and stuff. It's always fun to play that way. But just me getting out on the basketball court. I mean, I've been playing basketball since I was a little child, and every time I get a chance to go out there, I'm having fun. I'm having fun. There's no other place I'd rather be than on a basketball court. So every time I get out there, I'm having fun.
Have you ever had a dunk here?
In a game, no.
Yeah. Close? Is it something?
I never tried, actually. I never tried. I dunk in practice, though, but not in a game. I'd rather just get the 2 points.
So coming Thursday night.
No predictions. No predictions. I can't promise you a dunk. But, we're going to go out there and play hard.
Coach Chambers has said that he's having fun with this group, that he's turned it over to you guys.
Yeah.
Probably more so than years past. Can you sense that with him? Because
Yeah.
How
Coach
so?
Chambers, he's been really, I guess, free
Okay.
this year with, the leadership and, where, I guess, where he wants things to go. And we've been talking back and forth, the leadership council and him. And, he's given a lot of the, I guess, control or whatever to the players. And, we definitely work hand in hand. I think this is probably the most, though, that he's done that in my 4 years. But it just makes it, fun, more fun. Just little things, like it's not really, that big of a deal, but just little things that, the players might want or, to change a little bit here and there. But it's been fun, though. It's been a great year. Coach Chambers has done an unbelievable job with us.
Are there any little things that stick out to you? You say, man, this is nice to let's do that.
Just like wearing like whatever sneaks we want on the road. We don't have to match. Playing, we play loud music all the time now, in the locker room before the games, and we got a little DJ now. We play loud music. It's just little things to make us feel good, I guess you could say.
When did you first see Tony play? Do you recall when you first saw him play, and how much has he grown
Tony?
since then?
Wow, I seen Tony play when he was maybe 6th or 7th grade. 6th or 7th grade. You just see players play around in the little AU tournaments or whatever, and I wasn't too far ahead of him, so I could always see who's coming behind me, who's good, who's not. And, he always had a smooth game as a kid. He wasn't the tallest kid when he was younger, and he was a solid point guard back then. But I've been watching him play forever. I mean, we've been friends for 6+ years now. We became really close.
And how much fun has it been to watch him progress into what he's become?
It's been great. He's a hard worker. He puts his hours in, and it's not a surprise that he's progressed the way he did. I mean, we put hours in. Work shows.
How much more fun has it been this year and your last year that you get to play and live with guys like Tony, Nas, and Lamar?
It's fun. I mean, this group right here is, you only get one time for this group, and I'm enjoying myself just with the guys. But as far as living with each other, it's been great. I mean, we laugh, we spend a lot of time together. I think I said that before. It's awesome though. This group this year has been great. Ups and downs. That's what goes, through every year. But, I'm enjoying myself a lot. I think I wanted to take advantage of just, enjoying my teammates one last time, enjoying my coaches, enjoying the school, just, taking it all in one last time.
How do you not focus on RPI and all those other things? Because I know,
Yeah.
it's everywhere. You guys are on social
Yeah.
media.
I try not to look at it. The Twitters and it's a lot of that stuff going around, and I just try to focus on the next game. I'm not really postseason play or anything, because that distracts you from what you're doing now. And I try to stress to my teammates, like, let's just focus on what we can control. I mean, we can't control what goes on after the season. Let's just control what we control right now, and hopefully, everything take care of itself.
You guys are going to play 4 of the top 5 in the standings over the next 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys have been ready for this type of a stretch earlier in the season, had the schedule played out that way?
I mean, I can't really say. I mean, early in the season, I think, the scout would have been the same. We would have practiced as hard as we practice now. You can't really make a prediction and say, like, well, will we have been ready back then? I can't really say. But, we're going to work hard. That doesn't change. We work hard. We come to practice with our hard hats on every day. And, who knows what would happen.
Do you feel like maybe you're more prepared now?
Experience teaches you. So I can't say more or less prepared, but I mean, you learn from your experiences. Those games, without Josh, we learned a lot about ourselves and the team, and to have him back has been great.
What do you think you learned without him? Because that was such a big.
Just guys stepped up. Stepped up, and got bigger roles, and they played. They stepped up for our brother, and now that he's back, I think everybody is that much better.
Mhm.
That's it.
How much do you think about your legacy as a player here, and how much do you care about that?
I mean, of course you care about your legacy, but I think it's more about the team. It's more about what we do as a group. I mean, no one really cares about nobody really cares about, I guess, the guy that did a whole bunch of stuff but lost. Nobody really cares. I think I'm more focused on the team. Let's win as many games as we can, and everybody get what they want.